I guess
AB
you would
could
aggro
go
with
with
the
them also.
Naga. They can do that. I don't actually know how even that matchup is. I think Clock versus Legion isn't really specifically Legion favored. I think it's pretty even. That's
What do you think of these
unfortunate.
lineups, friend?
I think this is like the most, almost one of the most captain's mode looking games I've seen in this tournament actually.
How many games of this tournament have you actually watched as Shadows Demon's going to get initiated upon? Oh, they're going to miss the blast.
He's gonna survive, believe me.
No, it's,
I was wrong.
1437. He never survives in the beginning of the game.
I was just kidding, by the way.
All right, so that's your hero. Remember when the Aghanim Scepter upgrade came out for him and you orgasmed every time you talked about it?
Yeah. I said it's gonna be so sick. Everyone said no, and now it's like the default first buy. Oh,
don't worry.
Boy.
We definitely caught that on camera.
Yep. Who's on camera?
Zyori. I've never actually seen that before, but I guess it's because of the leap. Can't really get the spin off. Is he even going to upgrade Blade Fury past level 1?
Oh, it was a tactical play by S4. He died to come back and then kill the clock, and now he has a full level advantage.
Wait, what?
That's.
Did we miss
pretty
another?
smart play.
What the fuck? All right, Zyra, you're gonna need to tell me when I'm missing kills. This is not gonna work. Clean battle for the most part. And here we're gonna go again. Clockwork Cogs into battery assault. Legion Commander getting somewhat low. They're just manning up completely. It looks like S4 is going to take the brunt of the damage, attempting to run away, but that battery assault is so strong in a 1v1
What's
matchup.
going on in this lane? They're taking turns at killing each other. This gets the...
Oh, they're switching things up though. S4 goes bot, no tail top. Are they just gonna? Are they gonna dual lane or tri lane here, bot? We got some more rotations.
I'm not sure. I think the problem that OG feel like they're facing is that their Naga is. He's not getting bad farm, but they probably have a feeling that he's not out farming the Morphling in the lane. Oh, there was a kill mid.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Right now you're playing to secure lanes and win lanes and play early team fights, and Warlock's like perfect for all of those things.
MSS uses his first hook shot of the game. Gets a very easy kill on the call.
You're looking at the wrong place. You found a kill, man.
My bad.
Bottom lane's where it's at.
This tri lane.
Got duel now.
AUI. Yeah, he does have duel. I mean, this. You were kind of talking about this early game, but LC in general just feels so underwhelming a lot of times because he doesn't have any comeback mechanic at all. He can take a little bit of damage here as Clockwork gets a kill on Coddle. We're going to focus on this bot lane as MSS gets the battery assault off, but Jarax is there with the save. So S4 will walk away safely.
Oh, nice.
As I say, they get hooked right in the ass. And down S4 goes.
I was talking about SD can't really gank mid. He's trying some harassment top here. Guess who's here again? It's your boy Clockwork.
Clockwork's battery
really swinging those blades, but not happening.
And AUI being very smart about this in the bot lane.
Them back into your team, so there's a lot of utility in this item. In this particular game, I don't know how good it actually is against the dire heroes as such. Like, you're still going to get lifted by Rubik. Oh, it's a good arrow.
Yeah. He could spin TP, but
yes.
Rose is here.
Really should try for that actually with his Swand and Regen Rune. Oh, he popped the Regen.
He's going to attempt to do this. Clockwork gets a kill on Coddle.
Guess what? Clockwork got a kill
there. Anna does fall down though, so it's a 2-for-0 across the map in favor of NP. And bottom lane, S4. You better be careful here. Waveform does miss from AUI. What does S4 have right now? He has Blink, and the Cogs will not find him. He's just going to Blink TP.
From S4. But it's an unlikely kill. So we'll see if they get to do that. He did smoke up here, but he actually smoked alone. Might be able to get Envy here. Their vision.
Oh, he's going to walk right back into the duel.
Omni
They actually
Slash,
have enough damage with the Omni Slash should be enough. Envy, I think that... I mean, obviously he didn't see them, but that backpedal might have cost him his life.
Right now, I actually think if S4 jumps and duels Rose, he won't kill him from full HP. Oh, no tail. This would be a really big kill. He got the
MSS does not have hookshot as of yet. And that's
he tried for the pseudo hook. He was a bit too late, though. He has it now.
He can still do it. Yeah, they're going to see him.
Oh.
And he hits it.
Oh, he even knocks back Jarax. Beautiful play. Very nice.
But a beautiful steal from Jarax. Cog's going to push everybody away, but it's not going to save the Nog at the end of the day. Down, no tail goes. And Ana might be next. He's going to pop his Blade Fury. Took a little bit of damage from the waveform. Right clicks will commence. MSS looking for some Cogs. He's going to push him away. And actually, it's barely enough damage to right clicks to finish off the Juggernaut as well.
This is the kind of kill that's big to help the Naga. So, like, the Naga used a full duration song and still ended up being killed. OG were a little bit late to come in and save. There was nobody to stop the clockwork. Oh, they're gonna go on the
Oh,
Warlock.
they wanted
This
a
could be
chaotic
decent kill.
offering, but well, actually the arrow's going to connect on Legion Commander, so
It's
no
gonna get
dual
golem
damage
off
one
now.
way or another. And now the chaotic offering with fatal bonds connected, lots of damage coming out. SVG attempt to run away, will not do so, and the chaotic offering golem will fall as well. And now, better be careful. Mirana rooted up, and they might just connect here on Anna. Actually, the
great.
arrow connects, but there is the beautiful press the attack. And AUI taking the Omni Slash, but a lot of the damage is spread out evenly. Envy can try to get out of here, but will die in the trees. So they
Great
find
steal
two,
from
those
Jerax.
OG. And of course, Chaotic Offering was used as well. That's a long-ass cooldown. This was, like, even pre-Radiance is a very good sign for OG, I feel like. Ana gonna force AUI to morph, or to waveform away. Meanwhile, Legion Commander mid lane gets more damage to her name, taking out 1437, so now 24
This
damage.
is a tower. Is, you know, expanding the gold mine for Naga, basically. Now, easier to push the lanes further down, get more into the enemy
1437
jungle,
again,
get a kill on
caught off
SD.
guard.
He gets a couple Nagulos. That's almost worth dying for. Good enough, I think. You know, the only hero that I regularly see pick up Halberd is Huskar, and that's just because it fits the perfect timing
Jerax.
of evasion
Hook.
and strength for him.
Into battery slow. He's gonna steal. What did he steal? He stole battery slow. Not really gonna help him here. But the beautiful thing about Rubik stealing that morph at the beginning of the game is he gets those stats for the rest of the game.
Enough with the E-Blade to take advantage of it, so he's looking to match the split push.
Oh,
of Naga.
Anna.
He needs
He
to be
gets
able
hook
to put
shot.
pressure of his own.
All he can do is try to right click, but it's not gonna do anything. Down he goes to the. I mean, the issue for him is spin TP doesn't really work in high ground, or is that not really a possibility at this stage?
They can force the buyback if they kill him on his side of the map and their lanes aren't pushed, but that's a big if. Warlock's in
Jerax
trouble.
finds SVG, who gets Omni Slash to death.
And this is a big kill if they get the clock here. This is so much gold. He has a godlike streak.
Yep, they'll kill him. A lot of the gold going to S4, 718 to be exact. He doesn't get the dual damage though. In the meantime, tier 2 tower taken out at top. Naga Siren
Oh.
uses her song.
They
S4.
recall as well.
Of course,
The whole
he doesn't
team's
have
gonna
dual. And waveform in. Mirana's going to use her ult in the meantime. Rose
they've
attempting to
stolen
run
fatal
away.
bonds. Ow.
Morphing up to strength as much as he can. He's going to get stuck in place thanks to the ensnare and brought down. That's 3 dead for NP, and OG
think it's
get
4.
everything
Rose.
out of it other than the
Nice
tier
play
2.
by No-Tail. He has gem on the Naga, so they can't escape with Moonlight either. He can't juke him.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This
Oh my
is,
god, how did he get stunned there? Did he steal? Oh, it was adaptive strike. Jerax
Stolen
stole
adaptive strike. That's what
How
I
long
was
is that
talking
stun
about.
for?
4.25 second stun. They're doomed, right? Unless they get disrupted by SD. There's no save. They can't do anything. They can't kill the Legion during the duel.
Yep, that's definitely true. MSS being chased. Oh, he walks right into the Jerax arrow. Of course, you don't expect that because it is just a Rubik, a lowly Rubik.
I
Now
like
he's
this
screaming
pickup
at
a lot,
Envy,
by the
saying,
way.
"Why didn't you tell me he stole arrow?" What?
This is a very good pickup on Juggernaut. I think this build is starting to become the norm, and it's really, really good to get Maelstrom on this hero. Oh, nice duel.
Arrow doesn't connect, but hey, it's okay.
Good vision.
S4 with the ult, dual damage. So easy. 42 damage to boot right now.
So,
So you
No-Tail
think that's
AFK,
better than,
but doesn't matter.
He's got the R button. It's all good.
That's like the ultimate
Oh, actually, they're
taunt.
finding. Oh my god, AUI. Wow. He gets insta-give.
And now Rose is dying. Yeah, this game is falling apart now
Yeah,
for
not good.
NP. The problem is this is what I was saying during the draft. Like they're gonna start to struggle when the Radiance comes out and Naga, if Naga split push. He's gonna catch up really fast now on the Jugger beside him.
So you prefer this build this game to, instead of Diffusal?
Yeah, for
Which
sure.
takes off the Ghost Scepter and... Okay.
I think so.
MSS, hook shots, and then immediately regrets his
line them
decision.
up,
Song
into arrow.
no chaotic offering for Warlock, no buyback either, and this might be the beginning of the end for
Good disruption.
NP. Yeah, good disruption, going to mitigate a little bit of damage, but how
Oh,
much
he
will it
leaped
matter?
already. He got dueled
Mirana,
during leap.
Yeah, 8 seconds left on that cooldown. He's literally just stuck in place, but he will still live to see another day. OG with that buyback from MSS will attempt to run away now. Ana getting
Nice
4
4
staff.
staffs.
He has his healing ward, but
Nice
AUI is here and all likely to finish
Yeah.
the job. Nice hook shot, adaptive strike, takes him out.
Who
So
bought back
2 for
clock
2
buff?
with a buyback, yeah.
Weird in this game, so not gonna happen.
It has to be weird.
He goes for the weird play instead. Checks the rune, doesn't
Oh,
pick it up,
no
and
tail.
then waveforms. Oh, that's a good
Song
song.
of Siren. Roshan's not low enough for them to steal. They're gonna scout it out.
Recall in 5.
I mean, NP are pretty low.
Oh.
That damage from Caudle is huge. AUI forced to strength morph out. Clockwork, that is essentially a dieback at the end of the day. AUI now on the run. That's the Diffusal Blade coming into play. Disrupted up. There's a Chaotic Offering onto 2. Will it be enough? AUI stunned up. And there's the duel. That is a dead Morphling, ladies and gentlemen. His buyback, of course. And now this is going to be a cleanup for OG. Warlock next on the list.
OG is one of the best teams in the world at playing Naga, and that's still the ability Naga has that, on average, teams are the worst at using. The spell has so much potential, which is why you can even run Naga as support. They just identify very well what opportunities they have to fight and which ones they don't. Oh my god. You know, I can tell you from experience, getting killed in the fountain by a Naga elo sucks. That's actually really one of the worst feelings. You know, I remember this clip of Kuro dying as support, buying back, and then dying to a single Naga elo next to his fountain. That's gotta be one of the
coming out.
most horrible
Shadow
moments.
Demon's gonna save his Mirana just for a little bit, but the Blade Fury will take him out finally, and that's a buyback. And this is getting out of control in favor of OG. And there's the sleep to counteract the initiation from Clockwork, and OG's just gonna play it safe, and I don't see why not. Of course, MSS will have a hook in 2 seconds.
Tos is also not really good enough stats, so I mean, this is okay, right? It gives him good strength. The evasion can be nice against a hero like Morphling. And then, you can make this play.
It come into play right away, and that is a dead Morphling. Did he use buyback recently? Let's take a look. No, but he doesn't have it anyway.
He doesn't have it. I'm
and
afraid
that is
this
a
is
mid-rax.
no bueno.
I mean, this is a close to 25k net worth lead for OG, and they have the Naga. 39 minutes in. Juggernaut hasn't really had to do much this game. MSS, I don't know if he can get out of this, actually. S4 pops a BKB. There's a Chaotic Offering, essentially on just one hero. There's the song again. Coming into play over and over, and GG's called as Envy dies. So game 1 going to OG in convincing fashion, I have to say. At least past the 20-minute mark.
Fatty part of steaks too, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's good.
So when you order a steak, what's the... How do you put it?
My favorite?
No, is it like medium, rare, whatever?
They don't need to be 3 heroes here to put this much pressure, as long as OG are committing their Spirit Breaker up top.
Oh boy, we're gonna have a dive here already. Jerax, tangoing
that's
up
an alternative way of doing
it. In the meantime, he'll be left alone. They really want to focus on this Dazzle. That first blood, very important for them. He's leveled Shadow Wave. He has Grave, actually, just got level 2, and now here's a TP support from Fly, who has a passive Greater Bash leveled up. Jerax gonna Grave up. Who's gonna get the first blood? That is the question. Looks like it's gonna be really close, actually. Oh, they get 2 kills, but first blood does go to NP, I believe. And now Ogre in a lot of trouble. The charge is up. Nice bash from Fly. The RNG is in his favor. Slark, 6 seconds left on Pounce.
That is...
Sunstrike was not even close, but I think they're going to get this anyway.
Ion Cannon charging.
Never mind.
I think S4 is very happy with this lane matchup overall. I don't know. I think just a complete isolated one, like a 50-50, maybe 60-40 tops for the Brew.
No-Tail pounces into the trees. Jerax is here. It's greeted by an Ignite pretty much right off the bat. Fly is here to help out as well. Jerax, of course, has a Shadow Wave. Gonna get stunned up for a second. It will be brought down by the Mist Coil. 1437 bashed into the map. Blonde right now. So if you look at the portrait at the top,
yeah,
that kind of hair, it's like super... What's the word? It's just white. White supremacist hair, you know? Bleached hair, I like that. SVG getting charged up. Into a Sunstrike, and down he goes. Envy in the meantime. An attempt to run away, but Rose is going to be one caught off guard. Bashed
Clearly
up
the most important kill of the game so far.
TP support coming in. MSS with
a
nice
S4 doesn't have mana now.
Fly, you're dead. It's a 1-for-1. Envy is not done yet. Has the Breathe Fire. Stun up in 4 seconds. Blocking Ogre Magi, no big deal.
Even
actually,
if
nice
S4...
Invoker.
Invoker and Slark as cores both need time. They are not ready yet for this. And, well, if they do end up losing the tower anyway, this is a problem. You see OG are doing everything they can to hold it.
Dragon Knight about to lose Dragon Form right now. Sunstrike will completely miss. But Brewmaster pops the ult, and they're going to find the Abaddon pretty easily. Now Envy might be next on the list. SVG tethers up, doesn't have his ult. He's only level 3. Dragon Knight getting quite low, pops the wand. He's very tanky with the raindrop, but not tanky enough. His IO might be next on the list, but S4 back into regular form. Oh, walk away with 2 kills.
This is
And
still
get some free hits
good.
mid.
Good for NP. Good play. They get the bottom tower. They're going to defend mid with half. I think they could have lost less health on that. Now it's
fly.
about minimizing casualties on the way out.
Yeah, charges in on IO. Another Sunstrike missed. AUI, surprise, he was in a creep the whole time.
They're not really
They're gonna run away?
communicating these sunstrikes that well, it seems.
Yeah,
missing some
they do get
opportunities
Abaddon on the
here.
other side as well from the
Oh,
Invoker.
yeah, they have Grave. He's fine.
Tail. Ray. He was actually faking animation there, surprisingly enough. Jerax.
Jerax will
He has
die.
TP.
No, he can't get out in time. Ogre has a stun.
Can do it, Jerax. I believe in you. No. Meanwhile, mid lane
Great
charge
call,
onto Dragon Knight.
Sunstan.
It's a 3v1. And here comes Io, still only level 3 though. And the Primal Split comes about as well. Dragon Knight getting healed up, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The right clicks will suffice. Charge. They're going to continue on. Ogre Magi, very, very tanky, but you see how much the damage the Primal Split Fire Panda does, and down he goes. Jesus. Insane. Now S4, very healthy. Has 1,500 gold, getting closer and closer to that inevitable Blink Dagger.
Speaking of him, he's
Who ate
getting
the
level
tome
11
for
now.
NP?
What's that?
Not sure who ate the tome for NP, but Io is still severely underleveled right
Oh,
now, level
wow.
4.
Might have
Weave
given it to
again,
Ogre.
no tail onto Rose. Oh, the Sunstrike will finally hit, but it's going to be shared with the creep. So not a whole lot of damage done at the end of the day, and the
This looks like a good
just
fight for
stacking
NP though.
up on the Slark with a beautiful grave. Ops his ult, here comes Primal Split. This is where they need to worry. Lifestealer getting stunned up. Look at the burst damage from the Shadow Wave. Holy
There's
Jesus.
them. Oh, they're all
Hi.
woven.
Keeping
That was
on with the
definitely
charge.
weave on that
Yeah, the weave is
lifestealer.
disgusting, but it is now, has dissipated, it's been long enough. It's a 2 for nothing. Ogre does find the kill on the Spirit Breaker. Anna, very, very deep, has Sunstrike available to him. He's going to get stunned up. Envy, Dragon Tail in 2 seconds, but there's a nice counteractive Thunderclap. Sunstrike again is going to whiff. Envy pops the Dragon for him. Trying to find Anna, but they might have to settle for the Brewmaster if they even can. Comes the pounce. Fight is somehow continue. Envy in a 2v1. The Breathe Fire will miss onto Anna, who's going for the Rose kill. He's going to be able to get that 1v1. In the meantime, Envy getting healed up by the Io. Beautiful disarm. No! Dragon Knight is dead. Io, the last remaining member in this vicinity for SVG, attempting to run away. A couple more right clicks will do it. AUI a little bit too late to save him. Anna in the meantime, TPing out to the right clicks. Is it going to be enough? Wow.
Damn, that
Barely
was so
gets
sexy
out.
from OG. Very, very nicely played fight.
I am erect right now for sure. Rose in
It
the meantime
looks-
getting charged up. We're not done yet.
We
Now we're
are.
done.
He's not committing one. That looked like it was gonna actually no tail. Hang on.
Dead. Oh, do they have vision? Tell me they get this.
Oh boy.
Wow. Oh, is he gonna try to turn this? No tail? Okay, the charge comes in into the Spirit Breaker ult. That's 1 kill. Trying to dive onto Nota. They actually punished that somehow.
For a 15-minute game.
Yeah, that's true.
No one's even close to 100, and this is just the nature of the game where one team has this kind of early aggressive lineup.
Oh, no tail. Debuting the Shadow Blade. Who does he go for? Everybody's relatively tanky. He'll find the 1437 on the Ogre Magi. Here comes the Sunstrike. It will
Very
connect.
nice Sunstrike.
Very fast kill. Primal Split coming to effect. Eternal Envy pops the Dragon Form. If he goes down, this is huge trouble for NP. He gets bashed up. Fly in the meantime is going to be focusing on Lifestealer. Is Io level 6? No, he's still level 4. Oh my god, they can't do anything with this Io, unfortunately. Shadow Wave was being used to full effect, but infest into a creep. That's 3 kills here for OG. And they're just going to let this creep go down as No-Tail knows that AUI is inside that creep. They're going to chase down this MSS. Going to attempt to TP out. Actually, might get away. Nope. Charge just in time. Sunstrike, not needed. Thunderclap will finish him off. In the meantime, AUI attempting to TP out. He will be the lone survivor, I believe. That was 4 kills, was it not?
Game was looking pretty even. In these fights, they've just been pretty outplayed. And you're kind of harping on this Wisp not being level 6. I think it's a really big deal, and this should not be happening for NP. The Tome must have not been used by the Wisp, and in addition, the way that they laned aggro tri-lane and the way that he got sacrificed from it in the end just costs them way too much. They're going to lose Envy
just
here.
went down to right clicks. This is getting
They're
out
gonna
of
lose
control.
Ogre as well.
OG
Yeah.
is looking to take this 2-0. I mean, this is an NP push strat which has backfired to the highest degree. They got a couple towers, but
Fights even harder. He has to have a presence in this game with the way they need to play it. But the issue here is that NP have more or less missed their time. Oh, that's a very dead brew.
1437. He might be dead.
Pretty sure he's dead.
Product Shield helped
Clunk!
him alive a little bit longer, but S4 is very fast because he has his rune. It's not a haste rune, it's an S4 rune, after all. Sounds like something I should be saying, Cinder.
I know.
Don't ruin your reputation now.
I just wanted to bait you to saying that's my joke. So
You
that
bait me. You baited me. Oh. Jumps in.
Did you just say a Twitch emote? All right, let's
Nice.
go.
Oh god, Brewmaster's actually in a lot of trouble. He gets
Oh,
Grave at the last
Grave.
second. Primal Split to follow, I'm sure. There it goes. They've used a lot of resources trying to get down that Brewmaster, all for naught. Buyback by Io, who's now level 6, by the way. 19 minutes in the game. Dragon Knight getting completely surrounded and bursted down. He looks so squishy against this OG team. And this is, in all likelihood, the beginning of the end for NP, as AUI is getting right-click down. No Tail, kiting as much as he can. Will live through the day. And 3 dead. Rose next on the list. GG's come out from Envy. OG take this in an extremely convincing game, too.
Insipid and